Hi everyone, my name is Maruti G. Section Wanda. Subject Introduction to Civil Engineering. Subject Code BESK 104A. I am the student of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bengaluru, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today I will discuss about landfill and factors considered while selecting a landfill site. What is landfill? A landfill is an engineered method for land disposal of solid and hazardous waste. Landfilling is the term used to describe the process by which solid waste is placed in the landfill. Landfills for individual waste constituents such as combustion, ash, asphalt, and other similar waste are known as monofills. Landfills for the disposal of hazardous waste are called as secure landfills. Landfill need not to be an engineered site when the waste is mostly inert at the final disposal. In rural area, waste contain large proportion of soil and dirt. The practice of disposal of such waste is called as non-engineered disposal method. Principle. The purpose of landfilling is to bury after the chemical composition of the waste so that they do not pose any threat to environment, public health. Landfills are usually made up of cells in which a discrete volume of waste is kept isolated from adjacent waste cells by a suitable barrier. The term cell is used to describe the volume of material placed in a landfill during one operating period. Landfill designs. It contains daily cover, refuse cell, leachate collection, plastic liner, clay barrier. Modern landfills. Above the landfills, trash, methane gas recovery system, clay clap, latch treatment system. Under the landfill liner, leachate collection system, well to monitor groundwater. Characteristics of landfill. Solid waste is placed in a suitable, selected and prepared landfill site in a carefully prescribed manner. The waste material is spread out and compacted with appropriate heavy machinery. The waste is covered each day with a layer of compacted soil. Most important feature of modern sanitary landfill design is the technology used to prevent GW pollutions. It relies on containment rather than treatment. Requirements for a landfill. There are four minimum requirements: full, partial, hydrological isolation. Second one, formal engineering preparation. Third one, permanent control. Fourth, planned waste placement and covering. Important aspect of landfill process. The feasibility of land disposal of solid waste depends on factors: type of solid waste, quantity of waste, characteristics of waste, laws and regulations, soil and site characteristics. Total capacity and design life of a new landfill depend on size, topography of the site, rate of refuse generation, the degree of refuse compaction, the amount of daily soil covers adds 20% of overall fill volume. It must be considered for evaluation of capacity of landfill. Site selection process. The suitability of a landfill site is determined by its size, volume, technical and environmental factor, climate and hydrological conditions. It requires a development of a working plan, description of site location, operation, engineering work and site restoration. People are reluctant to allow construction of new landfill, thus sitting approval authority is important. Landfill component. A environmental sound landfill comprise an appropriate liners for protection of GW, runoff controls, leachate collection and treatment system, monitoring wells, appropriate final cover design. Why cell is necessary for landfill? A cell includes the SW deposited and the daily covered material surrounding it. Daily cover usually consists of 6 to 12 in of native soil or alternative material such as compost, sand, auto shredder, fluff. The barriers between the cell like soil, compost, etc. restricts downwards lateral escape of the waste constituents. Landfill cells. Landfill cells and design and operation. First one, planning phase. It involves preliminary hydrogeological and geotechnical site investigation as a basis for actual design, shown in the figure. Second one, construction phase. It involves earthwork, road and facility, construction and preparations like liners, drains of the fill area. Third one, operation phase. It is 5 to 20 years. Involves work at the front of the fill area. Operation of environment installation. Completion of finished sections as a high traffic intensity. Fourth one, completed phase. It involves 20 to 100 years. It involves termination of actual filling to the time when inward. Installation need to longer to be operated. The emissions may have decreased to a level where they do not need any further treatment and can be discharged freely into the surroundings. Fifth one, final storage phase. In this phase, the landfill is integrated into the surroundings for the further purpose, no longer needs special attention.